Peace, blessings, and unity and energy, family. Make sure you eat right, because eating right is what you need for your body. It's very important, to do that, my family. But I want to talk about the deep state Masonic groups that's out here staging all of this chaos out here that we're seeing all over the United States and all over the world now. And I'm going to talk about them finding a pallet of bricks, unattended in a protest. And, and how the media is talking about it's sparking theories of foul play all over, family. Now, I seen a video with white police, a couple of white polices with a white woman, and they was directing her. She had a spray paint can, and they had her spray painting Black Lives Matter on these buildings with the anarchy sign. And she's spray painting black, and they're right with her when she's doing it. It's like they're explaining to her what to do. Like, hey, do this. Well, now put the anarchy sign there. And that kind of, lets you know why Trump did this speech today, saying that he's fighting this, the anarchy and all of this. See, family, it's about this deep state shit. They know that the mayors and everybody is playing a role up in this shit. The Democrats is nothing but a demonic force that is using all of this and the death of George Floyd as a fuel. They're burning a fire right now, family. And a lot of you all understand, and a lot of you don't know. And that's why I'm explaining it to you, what's going on right now. And I'm going to play a clip on what they're talking about here, my family, and jump back into the commentary right after it's done.
Kia ora, good evening. The United States is tonight a country tearing itself apart, and a warning our story about it contains confronting images. Well, protests against the killing of an unarmed African-American man by a white police officer in Minnesota have spread to 34 cities and descended into violence, arson and looting. A country that was already struggling with coronavirus now has another, more familiar affliction to deal with. Brian Marbeck reports.
New York, Chicago.
Here, these protesters have decided to try to toss this car over.
Washington. Los Angeles. What started in Minneapolis now spread across the divided states of America. Peaceful protests triggered by the death of George Floyd turned to scenes of violence and anger. In Los Angeles, activists set police cars on fire and clashed with officers as they shot back with rubber bullets and used batons to disperse the crowd. In Chicago, protesters and police fought with their fists on the streets. And in scenes reminiscent of the Charlottesville demonstration of 2017, a man driving a pickup truck drove through a crowd protesting in Florida. Amidst the carnage, there have been opportunists, those who came to cause trouble, vandalising property and looting. Unverified video from Dallas, which is too graphic to broadcast, shows a man being beaten by a group of people. Witnesses say he had a sword and was trying to defend his business from looters. He was critically injured. And in Utah, a man who yelled "All Lives Matter" and pointed a crossbow at protesters was set upon by the crowd. There's also been horrifying behaviour from police on the front line. Officers targeting journalists with rubber bullets.
Like directly at us.
And shooting non-lethal rounds at people outside their homes. Another policeman using his car door as a weapon. And this footage from New York this afternoon showing 2 patrol cars driving into demonstrators. President Trump today blaming the violence on radical left criminals.
The violence
and vandalism is being led by Antifa and other radical left-wing groups.
The officer who knelt on George Floyd's neck for 8 minutes as he begged for air has now been charged.
Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin has been charged by the Hennepin County Attorney's Office with murder and with manslaughter.
Chauvin's wife has also filed for divorce. The other 3 officers involved are yet to face charges, but a civil rights investigation has been opened. There were hopes the arrest would help dilute protesters' anger, but that hasn't been the case, instead igniting frustration and fury. This is about a much wider issue.
I want to be able to go in a white neighborhood and feel safe. I want to be able, when a cop is driving behind me, I don't have to clench and be tense, okay? I want to be able just to be free.
Amidst the mayhem, a couple of surreal images. 2 looters walking away with a cheesecake in perfect condition. And in Chicago, a person galloping down a street on a police officer's horse. Curfews are now in place in cities across at least 16 states, but that hasn't kept people off the streets tonight. The National Guard.
You see, family, I don't want to go through the whole damn video here, but just give me y'all a rundown on what's really going on out here. And as y'all seen in this video, Donald Trump was explaining the terrorist group as Antifa, which is a white group, which are agents. These are the ones that's ordering the bricks that I'm telling you about here that was unattended, that sparks theories and foul play. Who ordered the bricks? Antifa. Who is Antifa? They're agents. They're a Masonic group, just like the police and everybody else. And they're right amongst the melanated family with us in this protest. And they are antagonizing a lot of these damage, a lot of this damage that's going on in these cities, burning down buildings. They're getting pallets of bricks, so the protesters can throw them at the, this is what they're doing for this New World Order shit, family. This is what they're going to try to use for the New World Order. They're going to use all of this. The Democrats and all of this is behind this. The Democrats is behind this. Everybody is in this shit. Donald Trump seems like he's, trying to take down these terrorist groups. But at the end of the day, they're all terrorist groups. So we can't trust nothing they're doing. We can't trust nothing that they say. Nobody is with us. Remember, family, like I always say, we have no friends. Not even the president. So at the end of the day, it's real talk. And we have this president right now saying that he likes black people. He loves black people. If you love black people, how come the other innocent blacks that was killed by the police and arrested in the system for crimes that they didn't do and ended up getting time in jail? And also some executed. So we cannot trust anything that he says or any other politicians or celebrities say. Because right now they're sending the celebrities out at us real quick here. Trying to stop the rioting. Oh, stop messing up the white man shit. People gonna do what they want to do because it's all of this is staged. Everything has been, plotted. People are out here thinking that it's okay to go do all of these things, and they're doing it. They're seeing an opportunity to get things that they want because they're looking at the police like, oh, it ain't enough of y'all and it's more of us. And that's what the deep state wants you to think. So you can go out here and they're right in the circle with you. And they're the ones directing the whole damn thing, saying, hey, let's go burn this place down. Hey, let's go kick in the door over here. Hey, kick this person's ass. Or do this and do that. And you got the melanated family running with them. They all running together on missions. And a lot of them don't even know that they're working with the deep state. So wake up, my people. It is a real war out here. And we got to get it right mentally and start talking about reparations right now, because right now is a great time to start talking about reparations. Why all of this is going on. Because if they want us to be hurt, if they want to hear, if they want things to stop and they want to, talk about reparations, maybe that'll be a good reason to listen on some things that we want. We want land. We want reparations. Everything that was damaged can be built back up. Our ancestors built this country. We are the descendants of those of our ancestors that built this country. We can build this motherfucker back up. So, and build it back up better. On top of that. So that's the message that I want to bring to y'all today, my people. It's very important to understand what's really going on out here. It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of lies going out here. And, we got the enemy right along in these protesting crowds that's paid agents that's out here directing a lot of this shit and doing a lot of this shit themselves. I seen another video where the police was damaging their own damn cars, trying to blame it on us. All this shit they gonna try to blame on us, family. And we cannot allow that, because that's the reason why I'm talking about this. Because and the more black content creators out there that listen to if you're listening to this, you do a video on this as well. Because they're listening to us through social media. And we need big names out there to talk about this shit, because this is serious. This deep state Masonic bullshit that's going on is real talk, family. So y'all keep y'all head up. I know this video was kind of long here, but definitely wanted to bring this news to y'all and let y'all know what's really going on out here. All these stage fires and all this shit and the delivering of these bricks here. Who's paying for the bricks? Who ordered the bricks? And I want to let y'all know that I will be doing more videos. I've been really busy, work, you got to work and keep that going, and every time I get a chance, I bring my videos out for the family, because it's very important for y'all to understand what's happening out here. And I will be doing more videos soon. I'm just trying to free up a lot of time, because, right now is the time to be talking. It's a lot to talk about, and it's a lot that we need to know about. So y'all keep coming back to the News, Knowledge, and Life channel, family. I want to say peace to y'all, peace to the ancestors. The Cash App is up, so check out the comment box there. If you want to donate something to the page, you can do that on your own time. And if you haven't subscribed to the News, Knowledge, and Life channel, make sure you hit the bell. And that bell says get all notifications, so you will be notified when new videos come out. I want to say one love to y'all and peace to the ancestors, family. Peace again. Your man is out. Catch me on the next video. One love. Peace.